Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a makeup look that is monochromatic, and what that means is basically we are just going to be applying makeup like eyeshadow and lipstick that is within the same color range. So if you want to see how I accomplished it, then just keep watching. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. And I'm just going to put this on the parts of my face that I have like huge pores. So like right here and in my nose, on my nose. And for the rest of my face, since I have dry skin, I am going to go in with the Hangover X primer from Too Faced, and this has coconut milk, or coconut water, sorry, probiotic based ingredients and skin revivers. So hopefully it moisturizes my skin. I've only used this primer a few times, but so far I like it. Okay, so today I'm going to be using this diamond shaped beauty sponge. It's from Real Techniques and I'm so excited to try it. So let's see how it works, since it is like oddly shaped. It's really huge. Like, this is how huge it is. Like, it's massive. Okay, so for foundation I am going to use my Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation, and this is in the shade Bisque. So my face is already primed and moisturized, and I'm just going to put this on my face. Now for concealer, I am going to use, okay, well, I kind of want this look to be dramatic, so I'm going to use this Maybelline Master Conceal concealer, obviously. And this is in the shade Light, and it has like a little squirty tube on it, so I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand and then apply that with a little concealer brush like this. I'm going to set my under eye concealer because it does crease really fast, and I'm going to use the Rimmel London Stay Matte powder, and this is in Creamy Natural. So with a flat little brush, this is from Wet n Wild, I am just going to put that right under my eyes. I'm not going to set the rest of my face yet because I'm going to be cream contouring with the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion bronzer, and this is in the shade Cafe au Soleil, and it's so pretty. It looks a little crazy whenever you open it, but this is what it looks like. And I am just going to use a little brush like this. This is the Real Techniques sculpting brush, and I'm just going to dab it one time in there, and then put that right on my cheekbone line. I don't want to go too high or too low because I don't want my face to look too wide or too, like, you know, like, I just want it to be like the perfect line. So right where my cheeks have like this indentation is right where I'm gonna put it. And then I'm not gonna contour like my whole forehead. I am just going to go right here, since my forehead is like not that big. I don't want it to look like smaller, because then I would have like a really small forehead and like this like rest of my face, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to put it right here. ColourPop Super Shock Cheek bronzer in the shade Aphrodisiac, I don't know. But it looks like this. And it looks really, really cool on here, but it's actually a lot warmer whenever I put it to my face. For highlight, I am going to put on this ColourPop Super Shot Cheek highlighter. This is in the shade Lunch Money, and I'm just gonna like put a little bit on my finger before I go in with like a powder highlighter, just as like a little base. My highlighter before my blush because I feel like it helps blend the blush and the highlighter better. So for highlighter, I'm going to use my Ride or Die highlighter. This is the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. And I'm just going to apply that with this little highlighting brush from Elle. Okay, so my camera like totally stopped recording. So I was just setting my face with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder. For blush, I'm going to use my Morphe 9N palette, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to use this shade right here. So for my brows, I am going to use the NYX Eyebrow Gel, and this is in the shade Chocolate. So this is like super pigmented. Like I just bought it yesterday and I started playing around with it. So like a little bit goes a long way. Like I only need about that much. I'm just going to use this little eyebrow brush. This was my sister's, and somehow it ended up in my makeup bag, so sorry, Kayla. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit, and I'm going to start on the tail end of my eyebrows because I don't want to go in too harsh because then I'll look like crazy. So I don't want to do that. I'm gonna start like right here. Alrighty, so then I'm just going to set them down with this e.l.f. brow gel. Okay, so now I have like this concealer left on my hand. And I'm just going to use that to set my eyelids. So for eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using the Morphe 350M palette, and this is just the all matte palette. It's like the all matte version of the 350, hence the M, I guess it stands for matte. And first I'm going to take this shade right here with a Morphe E23. I am just going to set that all over my lids. And after that, for my crease shade, or for my transition shade, sorry, I'm going to take okay, and then next I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Okay, next I am going to go in with this shade right here. And if you want like a really seamless gradient look, you want to just go, you want to use colors that are like lightest to darkest, you know, just so it's not like light orange and then like super dark orange right here, and then you're like sitting there trying to blend it and blend it and blend it. And you want to also make sure that you're not holding too far away if you're trying to build up the color, because if you're holding like right here, that's for like a lighter application of a color. If you want it to be more like darker and you want the color to show up more, you want to hold it closer to the little like thing right here. I guess the handle is what it's called. Okay, so now we are going to start getting darker into the oranges. So I'm going to take this shade right here. I'm just going to focus it right here and then drag it a little bit in the crease. Now I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm going to use a MAC 217 brush. This is a natural haired brush, and this is going to pick up the product and apply it darker onto my eyelid as opposed to a synthetic haired brush like this one. So I'm just going to pop that right on the outer corner of my eyelid. Shade right here, and I'm just going to build up right in this little area right here. Okay, I'm going to use MAC Spring Sheen and just put that right over top. For the lower lash line, I am just going to take, this shade right here, put that right. And then with this little Anastasia brush, I'm just going to take this little fluffy side shade right here. Wait, this one. I'm going to take that eyebrow brush that I was using earlier, has a little fuzz on it, and I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm just going to create a little wing. I'm going to coat my lashes with the Max Fanatic mascara from Wet n Wild, and I'm not going to curl them because I'm going to put on false lashes. Okay, so now I'm going to apply the Salon Perfect lashes. I don't know what they're, oh no, they're called the 615 lashes. So now for lips, I'm going to apply the LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. This is in the shade Fleur? I don't know. So that is it for this look, you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!